Hi guys, it's Ryan. Today I will show you an Ethereum DeFi arbitrage trading bot that I've built with Uniswap V3. I will show you how it works and how to set it up. If you like this type of tutorial, guys, please leave a like and subscribe. Now, let's get to the tutorial. So let me show you the exact bot workflow. At the hosting PC level, we control the bot from the front-end interface, then we relay actions to the backend server. The backend server also runs on the same hosting PC. Then the backend server executes against our deployed smart contracts. The smart contracts connect to the ETH mainnet network, and it scans arbitrage opportunities on the ERC20 mempool. To deploy this bot, you will need to use either the MetaMask wallet browser extension, but you can also use the Trust Wallet or the Phantom wallet. So before launching anything, we will need to install Python. So go on your browser and type Python 3.13 and click on the first link. So since I am on Windows 11, I'm choosing the Windows Installer 64. It's the same if you are on Windows 10. If you are on macOS, then choose the macOS Universal 2 installer. And for Linux, it's generally already installed. So after that, open your download folder and launch the Python installer. And then wait for the installation to finish. So once the Python installation is complete, you can close the installer window. Now Python is ready, so we'll move to the bot file. So the download link is in the description for you to download the bot, guys. So I've already downloaded it. So we need to double click the PYC bot file to launch it. The launcher will perform some dependency checks and start the front-end interface. If the interface opens in the wrong browser, you can just copy-paste the address of the front-end interface in the browser in which your wallet is installed. So now the front-end interface is live. So here you can check that we have the current liquidity in mempool, which is the amount of Ether that we have in our bot for him to trade. Then we have the start bot and the stop bot button to control our bots. We have other functionalities such as the availability to change the ERC token list, to choose the tokens on which we want to do arbitrage. And also we have some advanced settings. However, I advise to let them as they are since it's already optimized. So the next step is to deploy the smart contract. So the smart contract is the execution layer between our bot and the Ethereum mainnet. So press the deploy contract button and confirm the deployment from your wallet. Generally, it's ready to ship. So here you can see it's only 26 cents. So let's confirm the deployment. So great. As you can see, our smart contract is now deployed and ready for execution. So now what we can do is copy the contract address and go on Etherscan. So Etherscan is basically the Ethereum blockchain explorer, which allows you to verify that your contract is indeed deployed and that you are the creator of your contract, basically. So now back to the interface. Now we need to go back and fund the contract. So our bot needs liquidity in order to do some arbitrage. So here I'm going to add 1 Ether of liquidity into my bot. So I'm copying the address again and I'm sending to the contract address of my bot 1 Ether. And I confirm. So right now it may take up to like 1 or 2 minutes for the bot to receive the Ether. So now we wait a bit. What you can do here is refresh the balance by clicking the refresh balance button. So as I said, it can take up to 1 or 2 minutes. So we are going to press the refresh button. So there we go. Now we can see that the bot received indeed the funds. So now the next step is to start the bot. So let's click on start bot. So now again, it may take up to 60 seconds. So give it a moment for startup. And if we are lucky, maybe we'll see some arbitrage transaction going on. So there we go. That's great. So we already have some transactions going on. So here we can see, for instance, that Harbot bought some Matic and then sold it for a small profit of 59 cents. And it did the same with USDT. Actually, it works better with stable coins generally. So now, guys, I'm going to leave the bot running for 24 hours. And then I'll be back to check the performance. See you guys. Okay, guys, 24 hours have passed, and we can now check that the bot actually made some profits. That's pretty great. That's probably because of the Ethereum network congestion, since there is a lot of gas fees appearing on the network. So now we are going to stop the bots. And then we are going to proceed with the withdrawal for the bots. So click on the Withdraw Liquidity button. And now let's wait for the liquidity to come back to our wallet. It can take up some time, so up to 1 or 2 minutes. So there we go, guys. The liquidity is now back into our wallet. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe. And if you want to see more tutorials, you can check my other videos. If you need any help, you can contact me on my Telegram. And if you have any question, you can also leave a comment. See you soon, guys.